Okay, hey guys, I'm here with Drew Holmes, and he is the writer for Saints Row the Third. Okay, where should we start?
That good, huh?
Yeah, you got something on your hands here.
We've got a little crazy, ridiculous, over-the-top game called Saints Row the Third, and I think people are going to be surprised by what happens in it.
I would think so too. I think shocked might even be a good word. Okay, so after Saints Row 2, you kind of control the city, and this is more like nothing's in your way. This is kind of like...
Right, the Saints are on the top. They've got, you know, their own licensing, marketing machine behind Saints now. We've shown off Planet Saints, one of their stores that they have in the game. And they really kind of feel like they can do whatever they want. And so the first mission of the game involves them robbing a bank, which turns out is owned by our new bad guy, the Syndicate. And the Syndicate is made up of 3 new gangs, the Luchadors, the Morning Star, and the Deckers. And they're super powerful, and they come to the Saints and they say, you know what? You took from us, but that's okay because we're going to bring you into the fold of the Syndicate, and we're just going to basically take all your money. So, you know, enjoy that. And the Saints are like, no, forget that. There's this giant war that breaks out between them. The second mission involves a skydiving shootout into our brand new city of Steelport, where the Syndicate is based, and it just kind of gets crazier from there.
Okay, so, God, I seriously don't even know where to go with this. It's too ridiculous. Professor Genki's super ethical climax.
Super ethical reality
climax. I'm sorry. Would you care to explain what that is? It involves a man in a cat suit.
Yes, it's a TV show in Steelport's most popular television show, that involves murder time, fun time. So it's essentially The Running Man meets a crazy, wacky Japanese game show. You're running through the entire thing, killing people for fun and prizes and money and all sorts of crazy shit.
And you get docked points if you kill the panda.
Yes,
right?
There are panda targets. There's lots of different targets. There's the angry tiger target. There's the sexy kitten target, which will give you health and will give you bonus points and more ammo. But if you shoot the panda, that's unethical and you'll lose time.
Right. So when we played the game, we made our character a 400-pound gold-plated man-lady
Russian-speaking woman.
Yeah, woman's voice, walking around with no pants on. So that's sort of some of the character customization.
That's really the spirit of Saints Row the Third right there.
You can adjust your genitals.
Increase your sex appeal.
Oh my god.
The sex appeal slider, yes.
Yeah,
If you're a man, it will increase the size of your naughty bits.
So if you're a girl, does the tits just chill all over the place?
They become enormous.
just clarify.
Excellent journalism, Hamza.
And yeah, we just want people to create whatever sort of hideous monstrosity that they want
It's
to.
blurred out though, so it's not that weird.
Oh yeah, it's safe
you
for
just see
kids.
this kind of ghostly thing kind of swinging around there. So while we're on the subject, the dildo in the game, the penetrator.
The penetrator.
I'm really curious. How much work went into the physics of the dildo?
There was a lot of simulation involved.
Are there like a bunch of big purple dildos
I
sitting around
don't like
the
to
office?
ask questions about the dildo pad.
Okay, I don't want to. Yeah, that's got to be the kind of weird corner of the office. Another thing we saw was the mollusk launcher.
Yes, Professor Genki's all-purpose mollusk launcher. It shoots a talking octopus that attaches to people's heads and mind controls them. So if you're in a fight and you shoot a cop, the cop's going to start fighting with you. And then at the touch of a button, you can detonate it in a fiery fireworks display.
It shoots sparkles and stars
Yes.
everywhere and says things in Japanese. Good little on-screen thing that says ethical. So that's a pre-order bonus.
Yeah,
right?
the Professor Genki all-purpose mollusk launcher is part of our pre-order bonus. If you pre-order it, you get that weapon. You also get a Professor Genki stunt suit to wear around with a giant Professor Genki hat. And you also get the best vehicle in the game, which is the Professor Genki super ballistic Manapault, which you drive over up to 6 pedestrians at a time and then use them as human cannonballs.
So the lesson here is you should pre-order.
You probably should pre-order the game.
I did that in a second. They're like, you get a car that shoots people. So okay,
Done.
And then, there's also the more serious stuff. There's the drone. The
Predator, the Reaper drone. Sorry, legal reasons. The Reaper drone, yeah, you can you get that really early in the game, and you can use it to drop missiles on gang members, on police, on people trying to buy groceries.
It puts you in like the perspective of a missile, and you can either just blind fire or
shoot a dumbfire rocket, or you can shoot a guided missile, send it flying right up someone's tailpipe.
You can be a 400-pound gold tranny or a missile, anything you want. There's also the Let's Pretend store. We saw a little bit of that.
Yeah.
In one of the trailers, we've seen the fursuit, and we've seen the spaceman costume. There's some other stuff in there. Would you care to elaborate?
There's
on
lots
that?
of it's Let's Pretend is essentially a costume / Halloween store. So you're gonna see like a pirate outfit. You're going to see a sexy cowgirl outfit. If you want to wear that, we did for a while. It was kind of disturbing. Yeah, just lots of crazy, ridiculous costumes where you're gonna find it. Let's Pretend.
Right. As far as missions go, there's some new changes there in terms of how you kind of gain control of the city. Would you want to?
Yeah. Previously in Saints Row 2, you would use respect to unlock the mission, and you kind of run into a grind where you'd run out of respect. You couldn't advance the storyline at all, so you'd go around doing stuff. This time around, that's not the case. You can just play through the story missions, get all the cool stuff that goes along with that. And respect, as you're earning respect this time around, it's used to unlock new abilities that we were showing off. Make yourself impervious to fire is one of the late game abilities. So the more respect you earn, the higher your level is going to go, and the more abilities will be unlocked for you to purchase.
And the weapon system's also slightly different with more upgrade based.
Yeah, we're putting in weapon upgrades this time around. So you purchase an assault rifle, and then you can put a red dot scope on it, which is going to increase your accuracy, and it also shows up on the weapon itself. So it's form and function.
Okay. What's the co-op like in this?
The co-op is complete, seamless drop-in, drop-out co-op throughout the entire campaign. Play with a buddy online. Just run around the city, cause havoc together, play through the entire story with a friend.
Talked about the celebrity voices. There's Hulk Hogan. There's Sasha Grey.
Correct.
There's what's his face?
Daniel Day-Kim.
Right, him.
Yeah.
Gat.
Johnny Gat's back. The cast is fantastic.
Any other big names we should know about, or the voice acting side of things?
We've got some actors that are going to be some surprises further down the road, but yeah, we're trying to keep hush hush on that.
Okay. And Shondi's character, what is she doing in this one exactly?
Shondi is a reality TV star when the game starts, and her reality TV show is called I Want to Sleep with Shondi. And you can probably guess what that's about.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Saints Row the Third. Special thanks to Drew Holmes, who wrote this amazing game, which comes out for the
Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. We're coming out November 15th.
And you should pre-order it because you get a catapult for Man Catapult. Yeah, so I'm Max Gold for the Destructoid Show. Stay tuned, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, youtube.com/Detoid.